Hello, this is Dora, also known as the Maya Spirit, here to do an unboxing on a deck that I already unboxed. I actually have not been so excited about a new tarot deck coming out. I do have a small collection of tarot decks, and I've been reading for over 30 years. I do it professionally. In this last summer, I worked at a circus. I wish I had like a circus themed deck. There's some out there, but they don't quite click with me. But this one, I wish I had in the summer. I absolutely love it aesthetically in every which way you think, because it is circus theme, um, antique type, vintage. It uses animals, no faces, no people. And it is, as far as definitions and what they mean and everything, right side and reverse, which is a great thing. It's Rider Waite Smith based, okay? And even though the cards are visually pip decks, the definitions of them are still like Rider Waite Smith, okay? Now, these decks can be found through Etsy. That's how I got it. I love this so much. I got a spare. So I got it through Motel Gift Shop. That's the name of the little store on Etsy by Rick. And I don't know if they all come with all these extras, but mine, I already opened it up. So the cards are right here. It's got a metal, I don't know, this is not a clam with metal, I think. No, clam has something on the side. But these are my favorite type of boxes. I don't know what these boxes are called, but it's excellent. It's great for traveling too. It's perfect. The deck and the instruction booklet, which I always call it as the frosting of your tarot decks, okay? They all fit in here, okay? Even though I don't use these a lot, but when I travel and I take it, I will definitely use this. Let me just put this box aside. It also comes with, like I said, the instructions, your 78 cards, plus 4 cards that can be used. One is the Messenger, the Unknown, Beyond, and the Universe, and I'll explain this at the very end. It comes with a reading cloth. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I have various bags that I keep either in my car with like mini decks. And I always have my reading cloths are never those big thick ones. Okay, very thin. This is very thin cotton. It's perfect. I don't like it to be like that satin or anything like that, because the cards slide off and the fabric doesn't quite stay. And because this is cotton, very thin, the cards grab onto it and it'll grab onto, you know, whatever you have underneath, you know, usually. And look at, let's see. So I'll just put it right there for you to see. And this is just the way I like my reading cloth. Just enough so that it grabs onto the cards, but very thin, thinner than your typical handkerchief, so that I have a few silk scarves that aren't super slippery. They're just like this. I've had them for over 3 decades. And this feels just like them, even though it is cotton, like this. And I usually have those little bags with my mini tarot decks, and I just roll it up like this, and I put it like this, and then I have the cards on the side with a little bag. Okay, so these will be going with me with my other bags that I don't have a reading cloth with, or I have like a regular fabric, just cut up fabric. Okay, now the instructions for this, as I've always said, when, I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but I've always said that the bones to your tarot decks, the majority are Rider Waite Smith based, which is like this one. Oops, that's not, yeah, that's the world. See, it means completion, right side up. In reverse, it means disappointment. And then it's got 2 other definitions, and then 2 other definitions for the very top. Okay, and I will do another video so that you can learn. Some people learn by listening, so I'll read them off, right side and reverse, so that you can, I have some people that like my videos that way, so they listen to them so they can learn the definitions of cards. Okay, and then a lot of times when you get tarot decks, No matter how much you've read their book of the artist who created this, you always, if you ever notice, you always go back to the same old definitions. If you don't have this book, I always call this the frosting, and this is your cake. So Rider's Waite Smith is the actual cake, your message, and this is anything extra. Whoever creates that deck, what was their intention of making these cards? So there's a reason why the creator put this animal here. Anything else that's visually on here, it'll give you the little story, which I love because you don't need any more than the definitions that are already right here. Okay, I hope let's see, I already did a video and there was too much light. Hopefully there's no glare, and I'll take a double look because I had to get rid of the original video. That's why everything's open. So I'll just turn this right upside down. We also get a thank you note, which I pushed back in the, sorry, need to be ironed out a little bit. And Rick sends us or Miss Madam Clara sends us a thank you note. And if we can also tag, if I do, and I'm going to tag this video for hashtag 5 Cent Tarot on YouTube. Oh my God, I'm so happy I got this deck, and I got it over a week ago, and I made a video and it was horrible, so I wasn't able to bring it up. Hopefully there's not too much glare so that you can really appreciate the quality of the colors and the designs. Let's see, I might have to bring it up a little more for you guys to see. Okay. Now, what also comes with it, they each come with a pin. I ordered 2 sets. This one is a 5 cent pin for the 5 Cent Tarot. This one is going to go into my tip jar. So I have 2 tip jars, one for my festivals and all that, and one that I do like house parties and someone's private home. You know, I have my little bag, so that one will go in there. Okay. They also come with this beautiful velvet bag with a satin orange or gold, yellow gold inside. These beautiful tassels, cinches up. It feels very luxurious, very nice. This is embossed for those who are interested to know. Okay, let me just put this aside. And these are the cards right here. So I try to put them back in the order that I received them. So I think that's how they came. And I'm going to push pause just to make sure that I'm not getting too much. See, it's too much glare. So I just want to make sure that you really see the color. Let me push pause one moment. All right, I am back. Hopefully you can see this clearly. So I'm just going to read off the titles, and maybe you don't need me to, but I have the Rider's Waite Smith, the famous Dirty Pam. So you can appreciate what the wands are and what the wands are here. And I'll flip them over. There should be an order. Here we go. Wands, starting off with the Ace. Sorry, there's a dog barking out there, not mine. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these are army ants. Let's see. See how it's more Pip deck, Marseille type. This is one of my favorite ones. Look at the ostrich legs, kind of like go with that. I think that's visually really cute. Eight, 9. I love this one. I love parrots. We have about 4. Page. Knight. That's beautiful. Very creative. The Queen. Oh, sorry. King. Now we're in the cups. And I forgot to tell you. I'm so sorry. The wands are matches. Okay, so you'll see matches on here. Sorry, I missed that at the beginning. And for the cups, they are like teacups on here. Here's the ace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's creative. Walking away in the crab walk. That's cute. 8, 9, 10, 'Page. It's funny how it kind of just goes with it, huh? Let's see. Knight. Queen. King. Sword. And the swords are needles. Okay. See, they're very Marseille type. But the definitions are very Rider-Waite-Smith based. Very similar. See? Is this some kind of a sleeping? Oh, it's a sleeping. Is it a sleeping bear or? We'll take a look at that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I better hurry up because I only get 15 minutes for this. Page. Knight, and I love how it's facing the way Rider-Waite-Smith. Okay. Look at that. Queen. King. Ace of Pentacles, and these are buttons. Juggling. Perfect animal. 3. A workhorse. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Sorry about the dog out there. 9. 10. Oh, unicorn. Page. Knight. Oh, this one's facing different, but it's doing the same thing. Queen. King. And then we're in the Major Arcana. The Fool. Frog. The Magician. High Priestess. Beautiful. Ow. The Empress. The Emperor. Hierophant. Get it? Praying. It's a praying mantis. Praying. Get it? The Lovers. The Chariot. Very cool. The liberating thing. Cute. Strength. The Hermit. There's a little lantern. Wheel of Fortune. There's a little circus right there. Perfect. Justice. My favorite card. Perfect. Hangman. Death. Temperance. Oh, I'm running out of time. The Devil. A beetle. Bunch of turtles. A big tower of turtles and little turtles falling out of there. The star. Starfish. The moon. There's the two dogs. The crab or lobster. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to move that. The sun. No babies, but I do see a horse. Judgment. And the world. Okay. And the extra cards, as I said, is the messenger, the unknown, the beyond, and the universe. My next video will be if you want to learn the reverse side and the upright of Rider-Waite-Smith base cards, I will read them off so you can listen to it and learn. And thank you very much for watching. And Miss Madam Clara Rick, thank you so much for creating this deck. I love it. I bought 2 decks, one for my festivals and one to be carrying with my in my bags for private readings, house readings. And I hope everyone enjoyed this and have a great evening. Bye-bye.